No complaints. Big serve again, nicely handled. Lopez, get out of town.
I mean, there's a way to show that your country means business. This one cracked down the line at 114 kilometers an hour. No one.
Again, nothing on the nothing at all on that serve. Of course, it's going to come back like that.
Oh, Lopez gets on height. Lovely steep angle. Snap of the wrist. That's slay. Here comes up. Channing serves down onto the lead rope. One-on-one. Look at Lopez's smile on that one.
Oh, we are not even on floor level, and I can feel that one, Mark. That is just ridiculous. 109 kilometers an hour doesn't seem to do it justice. I'm sure there's a dent in what they do offensively.
Goes to reverse. So fast the arm goes by.
I mean, really, what can you do with that? No matter who you are, what can you do with a swing like this? 120 kilometers an hour.
Casually standing on the side of a very calm-mannered coach. Just Channing into the block. Backline attack is a shutout block. We haven't seen that for a while from Lopez. We saw back-to-back ones against the Serbian captain. Now he's got a monster block here on the danger man from Serbia.
This was a time to do it. They didn't have any kill blocks in that fourth set.
Schwartz, John with the pass. He leaves everything on the court, does John, and so does Lopez when he swings.
Yeah, and Lopez leading scorer right now for the Cubans. That's his 14th attack point. Here's another one, he goes for broke. I love this angle though, triple block, and he just really...
Ilya Petkov with the serve, dropping this one short on Garcia. Only one option to go. Oh! Can we just check that ball's okay? We get the player and everything. Lopez. That was 112 kilometers an hour.
To his first VNL back in Rimini.
And Lopez continues to shine for Cuba.
Yeah, and the athleticism defense.
Tabuada's serve goes at Lepke. And Schwartz is blocked. It's a huge block from Lopez.
Yeah, massive, straight down. And this is where Schwartz maybe needs to kind of have a bit more court awareness because he...
Payek serves Yant. Simon has to turn center. Lopez just crushes another one.
Lopez really stepping up here in set 4. This is an incredible swing. Great set from Simon as well, let's just say. And then working his way around that triple block.
Playing professionally in Brazil for several years. Here comes a big swing and the bigger block from Cuba. Simon and Lopez work together.
Lopez, one of the leading blockers for this Cuban squad. That's his 10th block so far of Volleyball Nations League. Gets up nice and high.
Let's find themselves down by 2. Garcia steps in a set outside the Lopez. There's an aggressive swing, and that one finds the end line.
Yeah, he paints the end line here on this one. Great position. Here we'll get another view. Lopez here. This was a deep swing, and he sees that.
Yeah, probably not worth it.
Yant has to just check back. Fires that down the line. That's a good free ball in the end. Blocker's gone, free swing! That's what they're set. It just here's the groin of the blocker, and the free net appears. Lopez.
And Ivovic thinking maybe second ball, maybe that's going through the middle. Lopez says, thank you so much.
Ropret with the forward set. No winner there for Payek. Tombike will stretch it out to Lopez. Wow. Wow.
Everyone in the stadium just went, ooh, after he struck that. That was, I can't even describe to you how fast he got his hand around this ball. There you go. Numbers can do. 119.
Nice safe one as well, and Jan will unload on that one. Bieniek has done well. Fornal has done even better. Free ball Cuba though. Does it go to Simon? No. Back row attack. Lopez winds one up.
Well, such is the discipline on the Polish team. As soon as Bieniek took that, he was frustrated that he hadn't brought it back into court, and he was remonstrating himself for ages there, even though Fornal was one chasing it down.
That goes back to that interview, and we've said this before. You can
The position, only the ones that get in the way. The barge map way to get the hands on the ball.
Yeah, we call that middle
Except
syndrome.
1-on-1. Lopez.
And it's none other than Lopez on these big swings. That's a great push out to that antenna. Jovovic left all alone, and he's trying to take up as much space as he can.
Chabuli unloads. Jan gets underneath that. It's not perfect, but it is hung up there. Garcia will get over there, and then Lopez finds a huge home for that. Nobody home there in the back row for Slovenia.
Lopez looked like he had all the space in the world, really out of system, knew that set was going to the left-hand side, and somehow...
Front row didn't even duck for that one.
Oh,
it's the line. It's
he's
on the
nailed
line.
it. He's nailed it. Lopez says, "Oh, this is how you do it." Ireland's passing game. Very surprised that Cuba are playing it so safe at the moment. Tondike will set up a back row attack for Lopez, and that one does drop in. They've had a couple of misses in those situations, but the skipper says, no, this one's going to land.
If you're watching that on your screen, your picture didn't freeze. Lopez was just... 7-8. Dropping that one short. Block is there. Lopez on Antov. Angles that ball back, and it runs across the side of the net. Courtside assistance.
Rock Brett. Garcia under them again. Tondike running around. Lopez.
Just stunning. What else can you say? That is really beautiful volleyball from Cuba. That's a really nice serve as well. And Tondike setting from well out of system, as he has been all game. But take a look at that for a push.
Which is why we've got a 7-5 scoreboard. Mixes it up, goes for Yant. Nothing wrong with that. And there's a little bit of frustration from Lopez.
Yeah, not a bad way to let that frustration out. He struck that ball with lots of power, lots of force into this back corner. And again, lots of space. If you're Kovacic, you kind of just have to duck and cover for that one.
Sanchez sends that one over, not a lot on it, but Simon sends it back. They'll have to win it again, and Stern can't really attack that. Garcia with the back bump. Lopez, clever as you like. 3 blocking and just a little dink cut shot. That's all that was needed.
And he will be fully aware that there's that triple block in front of him. And like I was saying before, when you do that triple block, you take away that person that can sit in that sharp 4 position and pick up anything cute like this. And there's just so much space.
I don't think a quick set to the middle is what we're looking for here. The roll serve comes in, and yeah, you bet he sends it that side, and Mijanovic takes it on, and guess who wins that battle?
Yeah, again, trying to go cross on this 2-man block. You're going right into the arms of Simon. And that's just going to take multiple deflections. That's a very tough one to work through.
No. Got to get Yant out of there for a start. He is serving up a storm. Another good block. Robrett will send it backside for Stan. Wow, Yant with an outrageous dig. Lopez drills it. Cross court. This is Cuban volleyball at its best.
Marlon Yant, take a bow. My goodness. First of all, the serving, and then to pick that up on the baseline to set up his teammate for an absolute kill. Insane.
5-1 here, Cuba, set 2. Yant's going for another really big one here, and it's an easy pickup though. Took a little bit off it, but there's the block again. No way through Lopez. Concepcion alongside him, and this Cuba block is bearing its teeth here.
And I think with no surprise, we're going to have a Slovenia timeout here.
Wide again. This one's a little bit wider. Third block in a row.
I mean, that is just too good from Cuba. Lopez this time on the 1v1. And you see the way he's redirecting his hands back into court as well. He's not just going up, but he's getting up and over.